every U.S. state's at war. Who's gonna come in on top? Part 32. The top comment of the last episode was on Instagram and stated that there's going to be a Category 5 hurricane that hits this area here, and the survivors form a nation. But I'm going to put my foot down on this one and say that a Category 5 hurricane doesn't really justify making another state. So instead, the hurricane does hit, but it nerfs these areas. So if the Sixfold Republic and Douglas fight, and a 1 is rolled, and since they're both tier 2, 4 tiles would be taken the result of a 1 being rolled instead of 2. Also, the smoke from the volcanic eruption is leaving the second Sixfold Republic, but it is now going to be moving over from the wind over to the new Pacific Empire over their capital. In all reality, this is another nuke. I'm using this as some kind of storytelling. Blame the Discord people. Anyway, how much smoke goes over the capital? The most it can. Everyone in this area is evacuated, but that means that Portland is no longer a functioning capital. And this does mean the entirety of the Rocky Mountain Pact is actually nerfed. So if they fight, they're truly nerfed. Setup done. Let's see who's going to be fighting first. We got the American Commonwealth. And they are going to fight Douglas. How well does that go for them? Not good. Douglas starts an invasion north from Virginia and Kentucky. Does this invasion continue going? Not really. The American Commonwealth resists the invasion. American Commonwealth's turn, and pretty good. The American Commonwealth has found its borders at North Carolina and Tennessee. Can Douglas push them back out? No. The American Commonwealth continues their push into North Carolina. How well does the American Commonwealth do? Pretty good. The invasion is now on Douglasville's doorstep. Can Douglas stop them? Yes. Douglas seems to clutch up last second. Can the American Commonwealth fight back? No. A northern invasion from Douglas once again ramps up. How well does Douglas do? Not the best. The American Commonwealth once again resists the invasion in Virginia. Does the American Commonwealth continue? No, the war is actually over. By a total of 1 province, Douglas wins this war. And how much land did they get out of it? Wow. Douglas takes the land that it invaded, plus some in the Virginia-Maryland area. Alright, and who's fighting next? We got the new Pacific Empire, so the Rocky Mountain Pact. Not a very smart idea to fight while being nerfed, but they're going to go after Hoosier. How well does the Rocky Mountain Pact do? Not bad, actually. Hoosier loses its part of Iowa. Does Hoosier respond? No, not well at all. There's no way they lose Gary to a nerfed alliance. Does the Rocky Mountain Pact take it? Yes. Okay, but there's no way they win the war, right? Hoosier, do something. Oh my god. The Rocky Mountain Pact keeps going. Does this continue? No. Hoosier gets Gary back. Does Hoosier keep pushing? Yes. Hoosier pushes back into Illinois. Can the Rocky Mountain Pact come back? No. Hoosier's taken back most of its land by now. Hoosier's turn, and oh, yikes. Rocky Mountain Pact's turn. Not looking good for Hoosier. Hoosier's turn, and war's over. How much land does the Rocky Mountain Pact take? Wow. And here's what the map looks like now. Top comment will be what happens in the next episode. And I'll see you in part 33.